Good morning to you. It is a humid morning this morning. It rained for several hours yesterday. I don't know how much rain we got. The rain gauge says like 2, a little over 2 maybe. But there's a tree that's blocking it. So I need to learn how to word apparently. I either need to learn I either need to cut that tree down, which is a tree that I've been trying to trim back anyways, or move the rain gauge, and then we'll have a more accurate rain total reading. So that's the tree in question, and it's a box elder tree, and you can see there's that right there is a post, but those are its trunks, and I've cut it and trimmed it back, but it grows very fast. And you can see that's the top of the rain gauge right there. So that's what it's showing, but I don't think that's going to be very accurate because of that. So I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do with this here, if I'm going to move that or just trim this back, which I'd like it trimmed back anyway. But you can see that, oh, shut up. You can see that we got quite a bit of rain. Even at a little over 2 inches, that's still quite a bit. And I think it was far more than that. Like I said, it rained for several hours yesterday afternoon. I mean, basically it moved in about 1 o'clock, noon, somewhere in there. And it just rained on and off pretty hard for the rest of the evening. And now it's kind of cloudy and overcast. A little bit of blue sky there. In there. And when I woke up, looked at the thermometer that we have. The temperature gauge outside was like 71, I think, 71 degrees with 80% humidity. I just looked now, and it's not much warmer. It's still in the 70s, upper 70s now, but it was 90% humidity. So it feels definitely a lot worse than what 70 should feel like out here. Anyway, I say all that to say that I'm sweating just standing here. Because it's a sticky one today for sure. However, I'm gonna do something pretty cool for Max. He's gonna be pretty excited. So I'm not going to latch it. I'm just going to close it for right now. So, because I've got a gate right there, and then this gate right here. And there's the sun, which means it's going to get warm today. Also, you can see I've got this, just some Dawn dish soap with mixed with some water. And I'm going to try to spray that on the boys. I'm going to try to run them through here. So right now the boys have access to that over there and this here. This is what they just came off of about a week ago. And so they're not too interested in going back down there. And the four-wheeler kind of broke down. Brakes locked up on me. I got it running or moving, but that's why I didn't do anything different with this and put up this back fence. I was going to run it from here back up over there in that general area, so they'd still have access to water. And I got a mineral lick up there and all that, but I ended up not doing it. Also, it started to rain. And the rain doesn't bother me, but the lightning sure does. So, yeah, boys. Come on, boys. Probably down there at the bottom. They still have quite a bit of vegetation in here. And then some stuff that's undesirable, like this thistle, and then this ragweed right here. So if it dries out, I may come in here and try to run the brush hog over this just to cut that stuff, you know, kind of knock it down. And there's some undesirables in here for sure. So, so I might try to knock that down and give the good grasses a chance. Come on, cows. Come on, cows. I'm sure they're down there. They're probably laying down. They're gonna make me probably go get them. They got plenty to eat still in here. I mean, they've knocked it down. This was a lot taller and thicker, so it wouldn't hurt to move them off of this. But they haven't made their way through the whole field just yet. Come on, cows. Sure is pretty down in there. I've pretty much left it. It doesn't really make a good silvo pasture, but it sure is pretty. You know, in the thick of those trees, no real good grass grows very well. There they are. Come on, boys. Come on, cows. The joys of having cattle that you rotate. You just call them and they come all the way from the bottom. Come on, boys. Come on, Maxie. Anyway, what I was saying about the trees is no good grass grows in there, but it sure is pretty, especially on days like today. Man, it's just pretty in there, and a lot cooler. You know, the sun doesn't beat down on it, so it's a lot cooler, but it's not real good for pasture. So I should clean up some of them trees. You can see there's a big walnut tree there. This here is a big walnut tree. There's another big walnut tree there. There's a walnut tree. That's a walnut tree. That's an oak tree right over there. Come on, boys. Maxie, let's go, bud. Come on, boys. Come on, cows. Come on, boys. 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 What do you say, Yams? What do you say, bud? You got some... Ooh, okay. Hey, Maxie. Hey, Maxie. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Yep, get you a drink. Hey, Maxie. Hey, Maxie. Sprayed him a little bit. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Get your drink, buddy. Yeah, get your drink. JJ. Astro. Okay, so you probably didn't see it, but on JJ's left ear, the ear that has the tag in it, it looks like he might have gotten the tag caught on something, and the tag tried to pull out, but instead it got infected, and it was definitely something that looked like it was bothering him, and he was in a pretty bad way. So we're going to go ahead and doctor that as well. Sorry about the camera work here. I was trying to close panels and run that reel back over, and it was kind of hard to do that while holding the camera at the same time. Anyways, you'll see us doctoring him on the next clip, and it is kind of gnarly looking, just a fair warning. It was infected. What we did was we took the tag out, and then I cleaned it up pretty good with some iodine solution, and then also put some silver spray on there, and the silver spray just kind of protects it, and also is also an antiseptic. And then we gave him a shot of LA 300, which is an antibiotic, to take care of the infection. It looks much better now. I'll do a follow-up to show his ear. But yeah, it looks much better now. He's definitely healing. And then also, something that we didn't film is Jamie and I were able to get Max in with the girls. I mean, that was the whole point of what we were doing. But on a farm, sometimes you have to change what you're doing. And so we did get Max in with the girls, but that was not filmed. And so the next clip you're going to see is of us doctoring JJ. And I want to reiterate that it is pretty gnarly, so viewer discretion is advised. And we have this guy who tried to pull his ear tag through. I'm going to get that thing cut off of there. Hi, buddy. I'm sure this does not feel good. I'm so sorry, buddy. Make sure I got it. Okay, there's still a piece in there. What? What? Lost. You get it?
I hope so.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Sorry, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. I'm trying to help you here. It's okay.
There you go. Good.
Easy, buddy.
Good. We need a brand. You don't see any maggots, do you?
No. He's getting iodine all over his eye. Sorry, buddy. See that?
Good job, girls.
Did we get Amy in? Good. And my camera overheated, and so we did not film anything after this. Like I said, we did treat it with the silver spray after the iodine, and we gave him the shot of antibiotic and put another tag in his other ear. But the camera overheated, so it didn't show up. I apologize for that. Everybody's been worked and doctored on that needed it, and they're all back out here, except for Max. And I'll show you where Max is at. And it's open, so they can get back down there and eat. And I'll show you what all this was for and where Max is at. So this is what we done with Max, as we put him in with the girls. It is June 29th, and I wanted to get it done this weekend. So he's with the girls. He hadn't been chasing them around very much. Probably nobody's in heat right now, but he's got them. And the flies, as you can see, are pretty miserable. So I've got some dish soap on a squirt bottle with some water. I'll try to spray a couple of them, see if I can get them. Well, spraying them didn't go all that great. They don't like to be sprayed, so that's all right. I'm gonna get some traps. Every other year I've had some traps. I've got the horses over here now. I'm filling water. But every year I put out traps, and I think those traps work really well. I mean, I catch thousands and thousands of flies, so I think it'll be good to use those traps again. We'll see. They're not terribly expensive, and I got some refills for them. So when they get low, or full, I should say, I can dump it out and then reuse it, the trap itself. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, and that'll help with some of the fly load. You can see the cows are behind me over there underneath the shade. They left when I started spraying them and went down into the field, and so when I started doing water, they come back. So they want to be in the shade. They just want to be left alone. I'm gonna leave them alone, and then we'll go from there. They do have a mineral lick. Supposedly the mineral lick is supposed to help with fly load. I've not seen that. I've not had that be my experience with it. You know, we also do use the loose minerals. Don't bite me. The problem with the loose minerals, or the problem that I have right now, anyway, with the loose minerals is that that I'm out of a lot of them. And hey, you stop that. Yeah, you're trying to bite me through the fence. I'm out of a lot of them, and right now I can't get any in. So I think some loose mineral would help, but I don't have any, or what I need anyway. Still have some, but that's for another time. We'll get some loose mineral when I can, and then we'll get it out there for them. So, but that's everything. That's all the doctrine, and just right now we're in with the flies and the grass is headed out. We're in pink eye season, as it were. So we're just making sure that everybody looks good. I did also give you saw Jerry or JJ, sorry, with his ear. So we got the old tag cut off, and I'm not sure what all got filmed. I sprayed it real good and cleaned it out with iodine, let that sit, and then I sprayed silver spray on it, both front and back, and got it coated really well. The silver spray is like an antiseptic band-aid, just about. It works really well, and so hopefully he'll be all right. But just as a precaution, we also gave him a dosing of LA 300, because that ear was definitely infected. So hopefully he'll heal up really good and bounce back from that. We'll keep an eye on him. And then Yammy had an eye that was kind of looking a little bit goopy. So I put a little squirt of LA300 in his eye, and so we'll just we'll keep a watch on him just to make sure that, you know, it clears up and there's no issues there. So otherwise, that's pretty much it. The cows all look good. Karen's got one eye that's pretty watery, so I need to keep keep a watch out for it, and make sure that it doesn't go any further. This is the first year I've had any problem with pink eye. Their eyes have gotten watery, but that's it. It usually clears itself up. I don't usually treat for it when their eyes are watery. I just kind of watch them and make sure it gets better on its own. But it did not with Astro, and I was kind of worried about Yammy, so that's why I treated. And we'll just keep an eye on the rest of them, or keep a watch out for the rest of them, and look at their eyes just to make sure that make sure nobody else gets bad. Because Astro was in a bad way for sure. So anyways, I'm gonna finish filling up water and then go inside and hang out with the family. Thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody watching, and if you have a question or a comment that you'd like to, go ahead and put it down below. I respond to all of them, and try to answer whatever I can, and always appreciate any constructive feedback. Hit the subscribe button on your way out, and share the video with your friends, and we'll see you on the next one. Be blessed and be a blessing. See ya.